What if I told you Manchester United's latest tactical blunder could cost them not just 3 points but their entire season? The stage was set at Old Trafford, with United hosting Wolverhampton Wanderers in a clash that promised fireworks but delivered a tactical train wreck. Let's break it down. The problem with Rúben Amorim isn't stupidity, it's ignorance. Stupidity can be fixed, but ignorance, combined with misplaced effort, leads to chaos on the pitch. Last game, I thought he might just be lucky, but it didn't take long for the cracks to show again. The brief resurgence earlier in the season, a fluke. Amorim's obsession with the 3-4-3 formation continues to haunt United, even against a Wolves side rooted to the bottom with just 2 points before kickoff. Against weaker opponents who sit deep and compact, the 3-4-3 is the worst possible choice. It lacks attacking variety and potency, and this game proved it. United held around 57% possession, but much of that came from Wolves pushing forward late in the first half to equalise 1-1. In the second half, possession exceeded 60%, meaning United faced a parked bus for long stretches. Compared to their earlier meeting this season, Wolves were sharper defensively, no longer gifting easy counter-attacking opportunities. United's inability to score a second goal after going up 1-0 left them vulnerable, especially given their weak set-piece defending. The root cause? Returning to 3-4-3. Some blame Matheus Cunha for failing to organise play as a number 10, but the truth is, the formation itself stifles creativity against compact defences. Cunha at least tried to make something happen. He's not Ronaldinho, he's a utility attacker, not a creative genius. When chances are scarce, forwards are forced into low-percentage efforts like endless crosses and headers. Blaming the strikers entirely is unfair. Even lining up legends like George Weah or Luis Suarez wouldn't guarantee goals in such a setup. The real liability here is Amorim. At half-time, he inexplicably subbed off Benjamin Šeško, who had been a reliable target man and even scored, switching from 3-4-3 to an even more conservative 3-5-2. This move made things worse. Common sense dictates that after conceding an equaliser before half-time, the opponent would sit even deeper in the second half. Instead of adding attacking firepower, Amorim reduced it. Absurd. Worse, the 3-5-2 made defending harder because the weakened attack couldn't pin Wolves back, leaving United vulnerable to counters. The most basic principle, attacker's defence, seems lost on him. Post-match, he claimed some players weren't tracking back, so he brought on those who would. But did 3-5-2 fix anything? No. With 5 defenders, there should have been nothing to fear. Look at Brazil's 2002 World Cup team. They used 5 defenders to free up their attacking trio, ensuring the forwards didn't overwork defensively. The blueprint is right there. Amorim's lack of conviction and tactical understanding cost United 3 points against a relegation-bound Wolves side. Starting with 3-4-3 was wrong. Switching to 3-5-2 at half-time compounded the error. This series of self-inflicted wounds reeks of aimless trial and error. Worse, he still has excuses. Injuries, AFCON absences, relying on academy players. But the starting 11th could have easily fit a 4-2-3-1. Even if you argue that 4-2-3-1's so-called runner-up mode lacks width, the key difference is this: a back 5 with 3 centre-backs forces wing-backs to drop deep defensively, leaving them unable to sustain attacking width. Transitioning forward then leaves gaps, preventing the dual-wing overload that maximises firepower. It's a spatial and energy limitation. You can't have 5 defenders in your own half, while simultaneously fielding 2 wingers, 3 midfielders, and a striker up front. This isn't a numbers game, it's about allocation. That's why 3 at the back systems struggle to dominate games. To define attacking dominance, you need 3 conditions. Dual wingers consistently available out wide, at least 3 midfielders supporting rotations and late runs, and a fixed number 9 occupying defenders. No variation of 3-4-3 satisfies all 3. Even a so-called runner-up mode 4-2-3-1 has a stronger attacking foundation. This game could have used a 4-2-3-1 press-heavy setup. Wing-backs stretching play wide, Šeško as a pivot or second striker, enhancing wing central connections, for greater firepower. Even with occasional 4-2-4 defensive risks against Wolves, you could outscore them. What's the harm in conceding 1 or 2 if you net 4 or 5? With 3-4-3, failing to score guarantees disaster. Unfortunately, Amorim's grasp of these tactical fundamentals is clearly lacking. His most dangerous trait is his unwarranted, unchecked confidence. Manchester United have hired a manager who doesn't understand football. If I were the owner, this game's decisions would be the final straw. More tragically, some fans, desperate to justify sacking Erik ten Hag, now feel forced to defend Amorim, while ten Hag's success elsewhere only deepens this cognitive dissonance. It's a script-worthy farce. In summary, Amorim is steering Manchester United toward disaster. If they persist, they'll reap what they sow. If you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to show your support. Your engagement keeps this channel going.